Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make satay gravy. Come, let's go to the recipe. I want to grind the peanut. Peanut, I did not fry it. I actually roasted it in the oven. I'm going to use 2 cups of peanut. I'm going to put the skin in. Okay, I've grind the peanut. I'm going to grind the spices. Satay gravy, I'm going to use 1 onion. This is ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon. This is sarai frozen, 1 tablespoon, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of galangal. This is also frozen and I've already grind them. Please look at the description for the detail of the measurement. In that I'm going to put spicy chili powder. I'm going to grind the spices. So I am going to add, besides what I said earlier, the ingredients, I'm going to add this much of a small onion, that is shallots, to that 1 onion, the yellow onion. And this is my sarai ginger garlic paste. This is 1 tablespoon. So all this is going to go inside here. And I'm going to put in chili about 3 teaspoons. That will be like 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to blend it here. This blender, I don't have to put water because this is quite a strong blender. So if you're doing, you might have to put water in your blender. So just what to do that. One more ingredient, I already grind, I just realized that one more ingredient I did not add. That's the shrimp. Within 10 gram, 5 gram of shrimp. This is optional. You don't have to add if you don't want to. I'm going to grind it together now. All grind. And to this, I have to prepare tamarind juice. I'm soaking it here. So besides the asam, you're going to use gula Melaka or plum sugar. I'm now going to put some coconut oil. I put in about 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to put in the all the grounded spices. Okay, I'm going to increase the stove a little. If you are sauteing this, you must not have the heat very high. So once see that spices get too hot, then I will reduce the heat. So this ladle is making so much of noise, I'm going to change the ladle. So I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm using that ladle because I don't want the bottom to be... So that ladle will help me to scrape the bottom if it does get the base heated up. So I need to use this and not the non-stick pan because I need this to saute for a while, and the spices and this gravy, I mean the spices is quite a lot, so yeah. So now it started to heat up, so I'm going to reduce the heat to number 2. So yeah, so I'm going to saute this. It might take about 15 minutes to saute this. I'll let you know the time. I'm going to set the time to 15 and I'll see how long it takes me, alright? So I'll be back. I have another 5 more minutes. Looks like it's not ready yet, so I might increase another 5 minutes, so it's going to be like 20 minutes. 5 more minutes to go. It's going to be 20 minutes. Since I'm using less oil, I have to saute more because the onion is not really fully done. So I got to saute another 5 minutes. So it's going to be 25 minutes of sauteing, and then the heat has to be very low. So now you see it's stucking over here. I need to use my So this is the correct consistency. I'm going to pour water. I'm going to boil it for about 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I'm going to put salt now. 1.5 teaspoon. I'm going to add gula Melaka. This is about 50 gram. Another cup of water. I'm going to increase the heat now. Once it's the gula Melaka dissolve, I'm going to taste and see the sweetness. Then I'm going to add some more sugar. So you have to taste and see to your preference, and then adjust the sugar and the salt. So this is the satay gravy, right? So I heat up. I put in 3 tablespoons of salt. Sugar. After the gula Melaka already dissolved, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and I put 1 teaspoon of salt because not enough salt. And to this, I'm going to add the tamarind juice. See, I did not add so much of oil, right? 3 tablespoons of oil. That's all I add for this. So it's just that when you add less oil, you have to work on the, you have to saute the rempah very long, the spices, the wet spices. You got to really saute until the oil separates. So it's boiling now, so I'm going to add the peanut. After a while, the peanut will actually absorb the water and it will be thick. I'm going to be in a small flame now, so I'm going to let this simmer.